mean, you guys have already guessed it because you've clicked on the video, you've saw the title, and you have now saw the damage. So yes, it is my second Primark haul of October. You guys know that I do have a tendency to sometimes pop you in an additional bonus Primark haul if I have happened to stroll back in there, which in a lot of cases I always do because it's Primark, and you know, I'm addicted to shopping. And gals, believe me, I did pick up some finds this Primark haul. There wasn't like loads. You know, my loads is like 2 bags. Only 1 big bag, but I did get some absolute staples that you need to see. So make sure you do stick around for that. But before we do get into the video today, this video has been very kindly sponsored by 21 Buttons. Now, if you guys have been with me for a while and follow me over on Instagram, you will know I use the app 21 Buttons a lot. A hell of a lot. It is honestly my favourite fashion app ever. So let me just tell you a little bit more about it in case you aren't familiar. So 21 Buttons is basically an app that allows you to upload photos, add direct links, and then you can then shop those direct links. So let me give you an example. Let's say you see a picture of me on Instagram and you're like, Laura, where's that from? Where's that? Because I do get so many questions about where everything's from. Rather than me having to answer to every single person, which honestly would just take me the longest time ever, what I do is every single look I upload on Instagram goes straight to my 21 Buttons account, which then means if you jump over there, you can just shop everything at 1 click. There's no having to ask me for links to things. There's no asking where things are from, because if you go to 21 Buttons and look at my pictures, there'll be little buttons next to each item and everything is directly tagged. So I'm just going to put a little snapshot of the app just here now. So as you can see, I follow a lot of influencers on 21 Buttons because it's a great place also for fashion inspo. If I'm ever feeling like a little bit uninspired, I'll always head over there and just have a look at different influencers' fashion profiles, because like I said, there's always fashion pictures there. It's great for that. Then if we just click to my profile, you'll be able to see all of my looks. As I said, every single look goes on there, and also I upload additional ones. So definitely make sure you've got 21 Buttons, because I do upload a lot of things on 21 Buttons that I don't on Instagram, just because not everything makes the gram, you know? But yeah, do make sure you are following me over there just for that reason, just for an extra little bit of fashion inspo dosage. Then if we just click on one of the photos as well, as you can see, there's little buttons all around the items, and then if we just click on one of the buttons, it will come straight up with where the item's from, and then there'll just be a little thing that says visit website. If you click on that, it will take you straight to the direct link for that item. Not only is 21 Buttons great for fashion inspo and getting everyone's direct link, it is also a great place for you guys to make a little bit of coin as well. So whilst you have your account set up and you're following loads of influencers, why not post your own pictures as well? Because if you do post your own pictures and people start following you and people actually click and buy something through your links, you will earn a small commission. So yeah, it really is a no-brainer. And I also just want to mention as well, guys, it is now available in the USA. I've had so many people say before, like, oh Laura, like we can't get it here in the USA, but yeah, you'll all be glad to know now that the app has actually launched in the USA as well. So yeah, got you covered. Also, one last thing before I do go, I know I have a tendency to ramble and drag on, but I just want to make sure that you're covered with all the knowledge on 21 Buttons, because it is such a brilliant app. So also, if you do go onto the Discover page on 21 Buttons, you can actually search for brands, colours of things, pricing, categories. So you can actually click and customise your search engine. So if you're looking for a dress from Pretty Little Thing and a black dress, let's say, so then basically the search engine is going to come up with black dresses from Pretty Little Thing, and then obviously you can just scroll through and see which one you like. So yeah, it just makes it a really good place to get inspiration. So if you do have something in mind, like you're after a new black blazer or you're after a new teddy coat, you can just sort of customize the search engine to that, and then it's going to bring up all of the looks that are associated to that. So yeah, it really is a great app, guys. I can't recommend it enough. As you guys know, I do work with 21 Buttons a lot, and that is purely because I love them. So yeah, make sure you do download the app. I will include all the details in the description bar as per usual. I also will be popping all of my Primark looks over there as well, just in case you want to see like photos of them over there. So yeah, okay, shall we start with my favourite thing? Yeah, let's start with my favourite thing. You guys really aren't ready for this. Like, honestly, you just aren't ready for it. So when I saw this blazer hanging on the rail, I ran over. I honestly did a little run, and I just got so excited. There was so many there, but it was in the most obscure place in the shop. It was just like on the back rail. It was just not really facing anything. It was one of those items I had to like look for, but it then caught my eye because it was checked. And it is this beautiful navy checked blazer jacket. Now what I love about this the most is the pockets and the white buttons. The white buttons, I don't even know what they're doing for me, but they are just really fashionista. It's making the whole jacket look a load more expensive than it actually is. I'm honestly holding up something that I feel could genuinely be like a $69.99 piece. What even was that price? That was so accurate. Do you know what I mean though? Like I feel like this could definitely be sitting on the shelves in Zara, and like I'd look at it and be like, oh right, like I can see why it's so expensive because it feels amazing. So yeah, I couldn't put this in my bag quick enough. I got this in a size 6. It was £17 and it's got a little bit of shoulder padding going on as well. The quality is just insane, guys. I can't comment on the quality enough. So if that wasn't good enough, and if that didn't excite me enough, I then stumbled across the matching trousers on the other side of the store. I mean, who does that? You've got a coordinate, like, doesn't it not make sense just to team it and put it together? Like, would you not do that? Anyway, I don't know what goes on in the Primarks, because I feel like people just, I mean, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I just feel like, I don't know, they don't know where they're placing things. It would just be a no-brainer, wouldn't it? Just to team coordinates next to each other so people can see them, then grab one thing and then grab the other. Selling tactic, you know? Just putting a suggestion out there for your Primark. But anyway, guys, they only went and provided the matching bottoms with this blazer, didn't they? I mean, oh, if things just couldn't get any better. I was just so happy with this find. You guys know coordinates, 2 pieces are just my thing, especially like suit ones. I just think they're so smart, classy, really easy to wear. I just love them. So yeah, I obviously picked up the matching bottoms as well. Again, they're just in a really smart trouser fabric. They do have this elasticated bit on the back, which I'm not too sure about. Like, fit wise, I don't know how that's going to fit, if it's going to work, if it's not. It also has this, obviously, like the normal zip and clasp. It's also got pocket, bonus. And these were, let me check price, £13. So the whole coordinate, gals, was £30. £30. Like, that just seems crazy to say that out loud, because I don't even know, it's just mental, because it definitely doesn't seem £30. So yeah, that is my favourite find of this haul, and you need this in your life if you're like me and love suits. The next thing you definitely aren't ready for. You wasn't ready for the first thing, you're definitely not going to be ready for the second thing. And the second thing I picked up was a pair of trainers. Where did this trainer obsession come from, people? Like, you guys, if you followed me for a while, will know that I was never on the trainer hype. I was never on the trainer obsession, but all of a sudden I'm a changed person and I love trainers nowadays. I can't get enough of them. I saw these in Primark. They were, again, were straight in my basket. These are what I'm going to call the Balenciaga of Primark. Yeah, they're just these platforms. Is that what they're called? Platform or platform? Platform. I think it's platform, isn't it? Because they're flats. But anyway, they've got a really chunky sole. They're beige and white. They're just those gorgeous chunky trainers. I mean, ugly, fugly, chunky trainers, whatever everyone calls them. Some people say they're ugly. Some people say they're cool. I don't know. I really like them. I don't think they're ugly. I think they look really stylish. But I mean, I know a lot of people say they like the fugly trainers, but I love them. So yeah, these are what they're like. I'm not gonna lie though, did anyone used to have them skates when they were younger, like the trainers that had skates? Do you remember how heavy they were? That's how these feel. Like, I've got to admit, when I picked them up and felt the weight of them, I thought, blooming hell, they're not blooming lightweight trainers, are they? I'll be like clunking around, like lifting my feet up really big to pick these up off the ground. But yeah, anyway, I couldn't resist them. I think they'll look so nice with so many things. They were only £14, absolute bargain of the year, so I picked those up. The next thing I picked up from Primark was a good old chunky knitwear piece. I've not actually been loving knitwear in Primark this season yet. I feel like a lot of it is just the same old like fluffy jumpers, and yeah, I've not seen that many things. Well, actually, tell a lie, I did a knitwear haul, didn't I, about 2 months ago, and I did find a lot of things there. But yeah, just lately in my last 2 visits to Primark, I've not seen any newness knitwear wise that I have loved. But this knitwear piece in particular did sort of get my attention when I walked past it, and it is just this gorgeous creamy beige cable knit oversized sort of like turtleneck jumper. I really like this because it's oversized, so it will look amazing with like a skinny pair of like faux leather trousers. It was only £13. I got it in the extra small, which is UK size 6 to 8. And yeah, I just thought this looked really comfy, and like I said, I just love the oversizedness of it, so I got that. The next thing I picked up from Primark was a jumper dress. Now, I love a little bit of jumper dress, you know, they look amazing with ankle boots, sort of like below the knee boots. They're does look good. I saw this one and I really liked this one because of the neckline. So it's just this plain black knitted jumper dress. I really liked the neck. It's this V-neck. Is that going to focus, guys? Can you see that at all? Just this really gorgeous sort of crossover V-neck. So yeah, that just sort of drew me to this one, and I just liked the sort of knit on it as well. It's in a bit of a rib fabric, but yeah, it's still like chunky and nice. This was only £15. Again, I got this in a size extra small, and I just thought this would look really nice with either like them trainers, like I said, ankle boots, and then a nice fluffy coat. So love that as well. Okay, well, it wasn't going to be a haul without any snake print, was it? Because you guys know I am absolutely obsessed with snake print at the moment. So yeah, it was obvious, wasn't it, guys? I mean, really. The first snake print piece I brought was this bodysuit. Now this sort of reminded me of the Stacey Solomon bodysuit that I got last Primark haul, but it was in black because it's the same fabric and I think it's a similar sort of neckline. And honestly, that bodysuit fitted insane. Off the hanger, it honestly didn't look anything, but when I put it on, it fitted amazing. This fitting was spot on for a bodysuit. So yeah, I saw it in the snake print. It was a no-brainer. It was only £10. I got it in a size extra small again. And yeah, just another little piece just to add to the more evening wardrobe, I think. The next snake print item is definitely not a bit of me. Definitely not a bit of me. You guys know I'm not really one for dresses, especially like midi dresses. But this just really caught my eye and reminded me a lot of the Zara one. I think Zara do something a little bit similar. And it is gorgeous, like black and grey snake print midi dress. So it's like a shirt dress, long sleeve, obviously got the shirt neck, and then it goes down with black buttons, which I think looks really, really expensive. And then what I love as well is it's actually got a waist belt, and it's got like, you see that? It's got like a black circle on the waist belt, which to me honestly just looks so expensive. Again, I feel like this could easily be something that's like £45 in Zara. Actually, I think there's even more. Prices seem to have gone up in Zara lately. But this was only, oh shit, it was 25 quid. Oh, that's a lot for Primark. That is a lot for Primark. I wasn't expecting that. Here's me like hyping it up and bigging it up, and then I've just looked at the tag, I'm like, 25 quid? When did Primark get so expensive? Honestly, I swear, like, I thought that was going to be like £15. Okay, like, it is a little bit on the pricey side. I definitely feel like the quality is there though, and it does look expensive, so I know we can't really moan for £25 because that's still a bargain for a dress, but for Primark standards and for Primark pricing, I really feel that that is overpriced. So yeah, I feel like normally in Primark things like this would only be like £15, 20 at the very max, like 25. God, they are trying to get high end now, aren't they? Does anyone ever get it when they're talking for like ages and then the lipstick starts going a bit dry and crusty? I definitely feel like that, so if you can see any crusty lipstick, don't judge. And the next thing, God, these smell fishy. Oh, sorry about that, guys, but these, do you know when you buy those trousers, oh my God, and why they are medium? This is Primark all over. Extra small on a hanger, and I've just looked on the inside and I've just held them up, to be honest with you, and just thought, God, they look a bit big. Yeah, medium on an extra small thing. That's my fault, I should have looked, but I didn't. Well, anyway, the next thing I did pick up was just a pair of faux leather leggings. I just wanted some of these, just wanted to see how they work. I do like the faux leather trouser trend, but I wanted to also see how some faux leather leggings would work and if they would look expensive or if they'd look cheap, because these were only £6. I thought for £6 we couldn't go wrong because they could actually look really good. Unfortunately, I won't be trying these on for you because they're a size 12 to 14. But yeah, I'll have to save them for another Primark haul when I go back and let you know what they fit and look like. The next thing I picked up was another dress. Yes, I know, shock. Where has this dress obsession come from? But again, something about this just really drew me to it. I think it was just the little cuteness of it. Little cuteness? What even is that? I don't know, I just thought it was cute. I liked the print, it was check. Got a thing with checks at the moment. I really liked this sort of turquoise shell belt on it as well, as you can see. This is actually like a mustard and black, don't know what colour it's showing. £13, I got it in a size 6. It hasn't got adjustable straps, so I'm not too sure how it's going to fit, but I will try it on and show you. Just thought this would look really good for the autumn months with, you know, a pair of boots and a little jacket. The last item of clothing I picked up was this gorgeous little cardigan. Now, I don't really know what I envisioned for this, but I just really liked it. Just this fluffy cardigan. It's really fit and it's actually like sheer. But then it's got like this fluffiness to it, if you can see what I mean. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. I just sort of saw it on the hanger and there was only like 3 left. And I thought, that could work. That could actually look really nice or something. It was only £13, got it in extra small, and we'll see what we'll do with that, but I do like that. Okay, last few things I picked up was number one, a baker boy hat. Is that what they're called? Baker hat? Again, these have come back around on trend for this season, and I do like a good old hat. I think they can really make an outfit. You could have the most basic, boring AF outfit on and put this on and you all of a sudden look fashionable. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? Not sure if this one will suit me, but it was only £4 and just a plain black one, so yeah, got that. Finally, I just got some boring things but sort of essentials that I always pick up from Primark. Overall cosmetic pads. These are only 90p. They're honestly the best around. So soft, better than Superdrug, better than Boots, and yeah, you get 100 pads as well, so got them. And then finally I picked up my favourite face wipes. £1 for 50 face wipes. You get 2 packs, and they're just the Bare Faced Beauty Argan Oil ones. I really like these. They're really moist, not dry. I feel like with some cheap face wipes that you get, they're like dry as a bone. I always think, like, how can you even take the makeup off? There's no moisture to them. But yeah, these are really like moisture and wet. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this Primark haul, guys. I really hope you like this additional October Primark haul. Do remember to go and check out 21 Buttons before you do leave and download the app. I will include it in the description bar as per usual. I will be putting loads of looks on there shortly, so yeah, keep tuned if you want some inspo. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you are new here, then please do subscribe. It would mean an absolute world to me. But anyway, I'm going to go and stop rambling, and I shall see you all in my next one. Bye bye.